Hello, everybody. Welcome to
Morning.
Make It Monday with Amy and Jim, Amy Bachman Sew and Quilt, Amy Sews, and the traveling Jim Suzio for the original Sewing and Quilt Expo.
Yep.
So we are doing pattern weights today, right?
Yeah.
So an easy way, like some of these are so old, right? So this is like decovering a washer. And then we're going to use BBs. Like, if you have a BB gun laying around, we're going to use BBs to make these little pattern weights that are super
It's
cool.
great.
They're easy to make, and you always need. I don't care if you're not a garment sewer, you still need to hold a paper pattern down at some point in your life. So
And yet every pattern piece can be held in place with pins.
exactly.
And also if you're working with leather, like I've been working with leather lately, and you can't use a pin with that.
Right, exactly. So hardware store,
Mhm.
Washers.
Yep.
Back in the day, these were dirt nothing. I don't know how expensive they are now.
They caught on us
They
using
caught us
them.
using these for things.
Yeah.
And I think this entire jar was $10 ish at Walmart.
Yeah. It was
But if you're getting the scan and cut box this month, grab the box. If you're getting the scan and cut box for February, we use them for accents on our cartonnage box. So, all right, first things first. Stretchy tube, junk piece of knit, right?
Yeah, a good way to use up your leftover knits.
So a suited tube.
Suited
tube. And so it's really long. Now, if you were doing, you probably could make this one big weight, like if you want to do the whole arm's eye or something like that. And then this, you may have seen these like in the jewelry making aisle at the craft shop. They have these two little screws on the bottom. They're for like transferring beads and that kind of thing. So these work out really great.
It kind of funnels them into the tube.
Yeah, funnels them into the tube. So, and these are only a couple dollars. So you'll find you use them for a lot of things. I guess I should make it go the right way. All right. Let's get that out of the way.
Hey, Rainy.
Oh, I just stuffed them everywhere. So these are stainless steel, right? They're flying everywhere. They probably kill the vacuum cleaner. So there probably are some lead ones out there. You don't want lead just because you don't want lead.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just going to move them off to the side. And I'm just going to put let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Just got to put my little knit tube over the edge, just kind of hold it. You just kind of jiggle it a little bit, just kind of tap them in there. This way I don't have kind of like BBs going all over the place. So it has filled.
Very slick.
It worked out pretty good. Now you can continue to fill this entire tube. This would make an awful thing to swing and hit somebody. So if your sewing room and the boogeyman shows up, you could wing this. So
like that through airport security.
Yeah, exactly. So you can make it as thin as you want, as long as you want, and then you're just going to cut off.
Let me get scissors.
I got them.
Okay.
Cut off
like the length you need.
Yeah, just the length you need. And if you want to make them like sausage, right? Fill the whole tube and then, just kind of shush them.
And maybe like even sew in between or whatever.
Yeah, sew in between them so they don't have to be super, super big. Just going to cut it off. Now this is depending on you. You can turn under these raw edges. This is knit fabric. And in all honesty, nobody is going to be critiquing our pattern weights, right?
Mm-hmm.
In theory. And then I'm just going to take this over the machine, sew across it, and then I'll show you guys how to make the ones with the.
I like it. Julie said she thought we were making pattern weights, not weapons.
Yes, well, you can make whatever your little heart desires, and you don't have to call them that, right? You can have your own security in your. You can make security. Now I'm sewing on this, and my machine's going to get choked up on it, right? Because I'm off the edge. It's kind of high. I'm going to take this black button right here. Y'all have one. If you have a brother, baby lock, Janome, FOF, most people have them.
Mm-hmm.
Pushing that black button right there. What's going to happen is going to lock that foot down. So I can feed that without any
No problem at all.
yanking and pulling or whatever. Hey, Denise, I hope you enjoyed your cruise. So now we have these nice little pattern weight chunks that are flexible. You can go around whatever size you want, right, Jim?
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll throw that to you. All
Thank
right.
you.
The other one, now you can see how old these are. I did these with my serger. I'm guessing 20 some years ago, if not.
They've been well loved.
They've been well loved. And you can see I made them out of denim for that reason. Now you don't have to do your serger, but a serger worked. You can see I'm not cutting a pattern, right sides together. I'm going to move my needle. Oops. What'd I do? Wrong button. I'm going to move my needle all the way to the left. You can put on a zipper foot if you want. Again, we're just doing this for our own sense of humor. I'm just going around the edge of the pattern weight. I'm just kind of keeping it pushed kind of where I started, right? Now we're going to cut this. I'll take my scissors back, James. And then you can just trim this and give yourself like a 1/4 inch, and you can go back and zigzag these if you want. I probably would recommend that, or make them out of knit, sweatshirt fleece, t-shirt fabric, anything that makes yourself happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to choose a zigzag, and I'm going to make it kind of narrow. So this is the perfect time to do one of those offset feet, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, do I have a left? I'll do a left needle position. These do not have to be fancy for any reason. But this is why a knit would be good, because then you wouldn't have to deal with it. And using your serger is the way to go too, because I just broke my thread. Using your serger would be a lot cleaner, right?
Yeah.
You can see I didn't zigzag over here.
Well, you also did it quick too.
I also did it quick, right? I mean, and again, you can put as much time into. I'm stuck in my chair. You can put as much time into anything you want, right?
Yeah.
We're just giving you ideas on what not to do. Oh my gosh. I wish you would have seen that. I picked this up and these went everywhere. I'm talking thousands.
I know what I'll be doing this afternoon.
Thousands of them. I don't know if you can hear them banging all over the place. Oh my God.
It's always a party here at Amy Sews.
Well, oh my God. It reminds me of Captain Kangaroo when the ping pong balls fell out of the ceiling.
You're dating yourself.
I'm dating myself, but oh my gosh. So here's what you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Make sure you pick up the right end of your tube of all your little.
Maybe like if you put a binder clip on the
Oh my
end
God,
where
they're still falling, or tie a knot or something. I'll go back to repair and get the shop back. We just won't tell anybody. Anyway, so we made our, if you're just tuning in, you just missed the absolute, they're still falling. There's the other one. Using BBs and a knit tube to make pattern weights, using washers from the hardware store to cover them up. So, Lord, they're stainless. I don't think a magnet's going to pick them up. Probably not. So, I don't know what we're going to do. Terry says scraps from Amanda's peach performance would be great too. You have a lot of scraps. Yes. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So that
and probably too, like even like you said with the fleece, that would be good on a fabric where if you maybe wanted to stay a little bit in place.
Yeah, absolutely. So something has a little bit of texture that would kind of grip a little bit. Yeah. So Denise, Ed's having his hip done on Thursday. So we're in the same boat. I actually took sewing stuff home, like a machine home. So I didn't have anything to sew at home. So now I took something home and let's see what happens. So get the magnet. I know we'll be finding BBs forever. You are very correct. And unfortunately, we have to be careful because Yeti, the dog, probably would think they were snacks. So we'll have to be very careful. So anyhow, so let's see what else is going on. So we're doing that virtual sweatshirt class with a swing back sweatshirt.
Yes.
That's online at Amy Bachman Sew and Quilt. It'll be recorded, so you can watch it anytime you want to watch it. I'm working on the cut work sweatshirt now, the reverse applique, and then there's just a simple jacket with some closures. So that's coming up. We have a few spots left for Designs by Juju, which will be here at the store March 7th and 8th. Yeah, the 7th and 8th. Yeah. And a lot going on. The Animals Behind Us is going to be a scan and cut workshop with my friend Sharon.
It'll be great.
It'll be great. Let's see what else we got going on.
Well, the Expo's coming up.
Expo, right?
On the road again.
Cleveland Expo. We're going to do a bus trip here from the store and to go see Jim. Jim's like, oh, I was going to get away from her for a couple of days, and now Amy shows up. I'm back again. Exactly. So
yeah, but the Expo's going to be great. A lot of new classes.
A lot of new classes. A lot of new vendors.
A lot of garment construction classes too.
Yes, I think
which is great.
Going to be it. Yeah. So there's the Serger box. Oh, the Scan and Cut box.
Scan and Cut
So the Scan and Cut box. The live opening is tonight at 6. Tomorrow at 6 Eastern, right? And so Jim created this beautiful box. You guys loved the boxes so much the last time. So these are shipping today to get your Scan and Cut.
Yeah, because the class is next week.
That class is next Tuesday, right? So your supplies are shipping, or you can just join class only anytime you want. So just go to amysews.com. Serger for next month, we're making a spring wrap.
That is
right.
gorgeous.
It's going to be beautiful out of gorgeous gauze. And so we're excited about that.
With a little twist.
Very good, Jim, with a little twist. Yes. So, all right, everybody. So that is Make It Monday. Check us out on Amy Sews, Amy Bachman Sew and Quilt. Jim's at Original Sewing and Quilt Expo. Starting to travel here soon.
Yeah.
So that means it's spring.
Yeah.
That's what it does. So, all right, everybody, have a terrific day. Head on out there because the more you know,
the more you sew.
Very good. All right, Jim, pull the plug. I got stuff to clean up.